God is saying to you today, my dear child, I see how each day brings its own weight to you, how life can feel heavy and full of struggles, and how your heart can sometimes grow weary. Even when you feel worn and close to giving up, you are not left alone, for I am always near, watching over you with care. My presence is like a shelter built around you, keeping you safe from harm, and my arms are a place of rest where you can lean and find strength. I am the one who lifts you, comforts you, and stands as a strong refuge that never collapses. Type 666 if you trust God. Where I am, there is safety. You only need to lean on me, and when you trust me, the worries pressing on you begin to fade away. My care eases your fears and quiets your heart, making heavy loads feel lighter and filling every space within you with my love. Push away the doubts that make you question my words and hold tightly to trust with your whole heart, placing everything in my hands. With me, there will be no lack, because my word fills and nourishes your soul and calms your spirit with peace. Believe deeply in what I tell you today. Let no shadow of doubt take root in your mind. I am able to bring your desires into reality, to open paths for your finances to grow, to heal and strengthen your family bonds, and to renew your home with harmony. I do not speak promises carelessly. My love for you stretches back to the beginning of time. My wish is for you to find true joy by opening your heart to my care, for when you welcome me, grace and favor become part of your life and walk beside you wherever you go. Every promise I have spoken stands firm and sure. I finish what I begin. Do not fear what is ahead, but look forward with trust, because new doors will open before you and new opportunities will rise like morning light. This is the time to trust with your whole heart, mind, and soul. Release the thoughts that wound you or lead you into confusion. Let go of the anxieties tied to the world that keep you from living fully and weigh down your spirit from within. Type 1414 if you have trust in God's promise. Now is the moment to let your heart dream larger dreams. It is the moment to step away from old chains that hold you back, to leave behind shadows of pain, and to step into the brightness of the present moment. I planted the dreams within your heart, so do not carry them like a burden of worry but hand them back to me. Allow my love to fill your whole being like gentle rain, and let my peace take the place of confusion, clearing your thoughts and lighting your path ahead. My precious child, I know this may sound hard to accept, but there is a gentle power that flows from giving with love. When you choose to offer a super thanks of $25 in the name of Jesus, you are placing something very special into my hands, and I promise you, it will not be wasted. That gift carries blessings that reach into your home and touch the lives of your family. It brings peace where there is worry, and light where there is darkness. I have given you all that I can, and now I am simply asking if you would help support me. Even a small offering given from a kind heart can lead to wonderful changes you may never expect. What you share in love can return to you in beautiful and surprising ways. Continue your prayers. Your answer is close. Listen carefully to my words and let them sink deeply into you. On days when you feel weighed down, know that I am here to hear you. I will not condemn you. My desire is to ease your burdens, to give you rest and to renew your strength both inside and outside so that you can rise again and walk forward. You and I share a bond that cannot be broken. You can come to me at any time, even after mistakes. Approach without fear, for I am not waiting with anger. I am telling you to return completely to me. Come back into my presence with repentance, and I will make your faith strong again, Seek me with your whole heart so that in me you will find a full life and recover the blessings that were taken. The enemy not only seeks to remove what you have but also to bring harm and death into your path. My dear child, it pains my heart deeply when you turn away from my words. I ask you to please listen to this entire message. That is why today I stand before you to lift you and offer my help. Turn your heart fully toward me. Give me your whole being and I will cleanse what is broken, restore your life and renew your heart. Everything you lost and everything that was stolen will be returned many times over. You only need to place your complete trust in me with all your heart, with all your mind and with all your strength. Type God is my strength to embrace His love. You will walk forward, not in fear, but with gentle strength, with calm faith, with quiet trust, always wrapped in my love that never leaves, never forgets, and never turns away. Because this embrace I offer today is full of everything your heart has been longing for. I speak to you now with care that flows from deep compassion, because I want you to know I see everything you carry. I hear every silent word spoken in the stillness of night, and I understand every weight that your heart holds in silence. I am aware of each tear that falls when no one else sees, and every deep breath that hides pain, and I want to remind you that you are not alone in any of it, because I am here to bring peace where there has been unrest and to quiet the winds that have been blowing through your heart. I hold you with strength that never fails, and I promise that as long as your heart stays close to mine in quiet trust, you will begin to see a new way open before you, one filled with new peace and steady hope. Keep this truth gently in your heart every day, that even when people leave or misunderstand you, I have never taken my eyes off you. My care has always been wrapped around you like a soft blanket, holding you through the hardest days and guiding you with quiet light. There is no part of your story that I do not see, no burden too heavy for my hands, no trouble that I cannot carry, because I am the one who provides when you're in need, protects when you feel exposed, guides when you feel lost, and stays when others leave. Come to me simply, without fear, just with your open heart, and you will always find a place to rest, because my presence is a safe shelter, where storms grow quiet and where peace fills even the most troubled places in your spirit. Yes, some days may come with surprise challenges, or struggles in your work, or hurt within your family, or discouragement that rises within your own thoughts, but in all of it, I am softly calling you to let go of the weight and lean into trust again. Type thank you God for your guidance and protection. Don't hold tightly to the thoughts that make your heart feel heavy, and don't let those worries shape the way you look at tomorrow, because trusting me is not just a small idea, it is the quiet path that will lead you to peace and steady joy. My love for you will never stop, it will never grow weak, and it will never go away. It does not break when troubles come, it does not fade when things feel hard, and no dark day can take it from you. Because my love is not small or shallow, it is deep and everlasting like the ocean that touches no end. As you keep walking forward, do so knowing that I am beside you, steady and sure. I will keep you safe, and I will continue pouring gentle love into every part of your life. You are deeply important to me, and I know everything about you. You are not facing life's battles by yourself. There is a quiet strength growing inside you, and it is helping you become more peaceful, more strong, and more ready to face whatever comes. I walk with you in every moment, holding your hand with care. I am the place you can always come back to, the calm in the middle of any storm, the one who gives your heart a place to rest. I care about you deeply, and I long to fill your heart with gladness, with steadiness, and with gentle comfort. I want you to move through each day knowing that you are never without help. You were created with care, and I have chosen a life full of peaceful victories for you. When struggles arise, you won't have to face them alone. I will walk beside you and help you through each one. Your future is already being held in hands that know every step. Pause now and allow yourself to lean into that safety. Let go of the fears that make your heart feel heavy. I already understand every part of your story, even the pieces that are hard to explain. You don't have to hold everything by yourself anymore. I am the one you can run to, the one who will never grow tired of you. Even in the most silent and dark places, I will be your guiding light. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. I will always be the one who provides, who makes sure your needs are gently taken care of. When life feels uncertain, stay close to my promises. I am already arranging things for your good, even when you don't yet understand how. Search for me often. Make quiet space for me during your days. When you step away from the noise and sit quietly with me, I will gently fill your spirit with calm understanding, with direction, and with steady peace that nothing can take away. The world may try to pull your attention, but don't let it steal the quiet comfort I give. The more you turn toward me, the more your heart will begin to understand the beauty of my care and the goodness of the path I've made just for you. Hold on to your faith, and you will see that everything I've planned for your life is wrapped in peace, filled with purpose, and overflowing with gentle hope. With the warmth of my love, I will gently hold your hand and walk beside you each day, showing you new ways and opening quiet doors that you didn't even know were waiting for you. And everything you do with my name in your heart will be touched with blessing, filled with quiet success, and filled with fruitfulness, because when I walk with you, everything begins to grow in a soft and beautiful way. Your blessings are connected to your faith in what I've promised you, and I know that sometimes you feel invisible, like your presence doesn't matter, like no one sees the value in you, but I do, and I'm always here, ready to remind you that you are not forgotten. I am the one who wants to be close to you, the one who listens without judgment, the one who waits for your voice like the sunrise waits for the day. And when you speak to me honestly, telling me your troubles, your struggles, your fears, we can face everything together, and no problem will ever be too big when we walk through it side by side. I see how deeply you've hurt, and I also see how much strength still lives within you, because I made you in my own image. I placed my breath in your lungs, and that strength you carry will help you walk through this storm. And when it finally clears, you will see a gentle light shining over your life again. Dear beloved friends, our Christian community earnestly seeks your compassionate support. If you feel a calling in your heart, please consider offering a super thanks donation in the sacred name of Jesus. Even a modest gift of $15 can create waves of change. Your generosity is the lifeline that sustains our mission to share the divine message of God's love. We are profoundly grateful for your kindness. Thank you from the depths of our hearts, and may God envelop you in boundless love and joy. Amen. Trust me softly, and know that I am going to help you stand stronger than before, and your heart will feel new again, and you will keep walking with me, even through the end of every difficulty, and none of the hardships or voices raised against you will succeed in harming the soul I've protected with my love. Each morning as you rise and speak my name with tenderness, and each night when you pause and come before me in quiet stillness, I hear you with joy, and I receive your words like a sweet melody that fills my heart with peace, and I see how you have made a special place for me within your home, in your days and in your heart, and that matters deeply to me, more than you can ever know. So when the voices of doubt come near, When the enemy tries to tell you that you are not worthy of my love or blessings, I want you to rest in the truth of what I have already spoken, because I have already chosen to bless you, not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. And I have already washed away what once weighed you down, lifting you from the results of your past mistakes. You have walked through difficult moments with strength. You did not run from responsibility. You faced what needed to be faced, and through all of it, I watched your courage grow. And I want you to know that even in the middle of your struggles and imperfections, I have always seen you as my beloved child, someone I hold close with great love and quiet pride. To those who walk with me, I give strength when their own runs low. I give new energy when their hearts grow tired, and I continue to place wisdom, grace, and kindness into those who treat others with care and live with mercy, patience, and fairness, because I see everything done in love, and I bless those who choose to live gently. This new season that is quietly opening before you is filled with something special, and I want you to know that you and your family have been chosen for a purpose that carries meaning beyond what you can yet see. And I ask you now to place your life gently in my hands and trust me with it fully. I have sent my angels to be near you, to walk beside you, to guard your steps and make sure you are never without guidance or shelter. And I want you to give me your worries now. Hand over your sadness, your fears, and every burden that has been too heavy for you to carry alone, because my love is strong enough to hold them all and still hold you close with warmth and gentleness. Walk with quiet strength now, not because everything is easy, but because I am beside you, step by step, never letting go, always leading you gently along the way that I have prepared with so much love. And this path I've made for you is filled with hope and beautiful moments that will come in their time. I will never force you or press heavy expectations on you. I do not place anything on your shoulders that you are not meant to carry, and what I long for most is your love, your trust, your heart that chooses me freely, not out of fear, but out of peace, because when you love me and place me first in your life, your spirit will begin to feel lighter, and you will see that my ways are always filled with purpose and care. I gave you the gift of eternal life because I want you to walk in light, not in fear, and I want you to hold this gift close and know its worth. And even though I see how deeply you respect and honor me, I want you to know that I do not want you to be afraid of me, because I am not here to frighten you but to wrap you in peace, to guide you with gentleness, and to lift you when life feels too heavy to walk through on your own. Type Amen if you believe in God. Share this powerful video with 7 believers to multiply blessings and witness miracles in your life. Yes, I am strong, I am holy, and I break down what is meant to harm, but when it comes to you, my arms are open wide, and I approach you with kindness, patience, and peace, and I want you to always feel safe in my care, never anxious or worried about how I see you, because I look at you with deep compassion. I am always beside you, giving you quiet strength when you feel weak, giving you support when you are unsure of what to do next, and even when your thoughts feel tangled and your steps feel uncertain. My hand is steady, guiding you gently toward what is best, even when you don't yet understand why things are the way they are. My plans for your life are made from love, and they are filled with meaning and grace, and even though they may not always look like what you imagined, they are far greater than what you could create on your own, because I use even the hardest moments to bring beauty and blessing in the end. You were made with such care, shaped in my image with a heart capable of love, joy, and hope, and I placed you in this world to be a quiet light to others, to bring warmth where there is coldness, and to gently leave goodness wherever you go. And every day I give you a new chance to grow in this purpose and to be a blessing to those around you. And when your strength feels like it is running out and your heart feels tired, remember that my strength never ends, And just like the eagle rises above the wind and soars above the storms, you too will rise, and you will overcome whatever tries to stand in your way, because my strength is now yours. I see the truth of who you really are, not by what the world tries to say or by how others see you, but through the eyes of love that never changes, love that comes from me alone, the kind of love that reaches deep into every part of your being and wraps you gently in its care, calling you not by your appearance or what you've done, but by who I created you to be, beautiful and deeply meaningful, shaped with care and filled with a light that no darkness can cover. And when you feel unsure of who you are, come and sit quietly with me, and I will remind you of your worth, not the kind the world measures, but the kind that flows from being mine forever, just as you are, no pretending needed. You are not simply a face in a crowd or someone trying to be good enough, because I shaped you with care, with hands that never make mistakes, with a heart that beats for you always, and you are full of the breath of life I gave you, and nothing can erase the value I placed within you since the very beginning. So don't listen to voices that say you must be more or do more to be loved, because my love does not come and go like the wind, it stays, strong and gentle, always ready to lift you when the weight of the world tries to push you down. You are never hidden from me, even when you feel like no one notices your pain or understands your thoughts, because I see the tears you don't speak about, the silent prayers that rise from your heart when you lie awake at night, wondering if anything will ever change. And I want you to know that you don't have to face these things alone, because I am right here, holding your hand even when you can't feel it, whispering peace into the places that feel broken and tired. You don't have to try so hard to earn what I've already given you, because you are already enough in my eyes, already loved completely. And my heart overflows for you, not because of what you do, but simply because you are mine, and I made you with love, with kindness, and with a purpose that will unfold in ways you cannot yet see. And though it may take time, and though it may feel like the answers are far away, I am working in quiet, hidden places to bring those dreams into your life at the right time. Please don't measure your journey by the world's timeline or by the pace of others, because I see the entire story from beginning to end, and I know how to bring beauty from waiting, how to use silence to teach strength, and how to use the moments you least expect to fill your heart with joy. So do not be troubled by what you think is delayed, because I am preparing things that go far beyond your imagination, and everything I've promised will come gently, in perfect timing, not a moment too late. My love is safe and steady, and nothing in this world can pull you away from my care. I am the one who comforts you when you feel alone, the one who lifts your head when it hangs low. I am speaking soft words to your heart every day, reminding you that you are never forgotten. Yes, I know that you need things in this world to live, to share with others, and to support those you love, and I will give you what you need in a way that does not bring stress, fear, or sorrow. I want your heart to stay full of peace, even as I open my hands to pour blessings over your life. You may not yet understand how much I plan to give you, but listen carefully to what I am saying now. Let these words reach deep inside you. Every sentence I speak is meant to give you peace. I am gently writing my plans in your thoughts, and placing my promises in the deepest part of your heart. Stay close to what matters. Do not allow yourself to drift away in too many directions. Let prayer be your quiet anchor. Give your family your love and attention. Do your work with honesty, and treat others with care and dignity. You don't have to chase after things in fear. I will make sure your needs are taken care of in ways that won't weigh your heart down with sorrow or worry. You are already on the path to abundance, And what I am preparing for you is far more than what your mind can picture right now. Trust me and stay grounded. Listen to this message again if your heart starts to feel unsure. Let it soak into your soul one word at a time. I'm still writing my plans across your thoughts and carefully tucking my promises into your heart. Stay focused. Don't get distracted by noise. Let your prayers be steady, give your love to your family, and walk honestly in your work and actions. I will never leave you alone. With every step you take, I will love you through it. Believe in the strength I placed within you, the dreams I whispered to you long ago, and the special gifts that I gave you to bless others. Treat your family gently, and be kind to everyone who stands beside you. What I've arranged for your life is not meant to make you selfish or proud, but to make you generous, to help you give comfort to others who are looking for me. Everything good that has reached you has been my gift, sent with care and deep love. I have been beside you during the hardest times. When it felt like there was no way out, I made a way. Right now, as you let these words touch your spirit, decide to renew your belief. All the hurt, the battles, the confusion, and being overlooked have made your heart tired. But now is the time to return to the path of hope, to feed your soul again with my truth. Every gift, no matter the size, helps us carry God's word forward. Please consider a super thanks donation of up to $15 today. Your kindness is a blessing, and we are truly grateful. May God's peace be with you. Amen. I want your faith to stay alive, burning gently like a warm flame, so when your life becomes full of blessings, you won't forget the one who carried you through. Keep seeking me, keep whispering prayers, because there is still so much more unfolding that you cannot yet see. There are unseen struggles happening beyond the reach of your eyes. I long to bless you with more, but first, there are things to face and steps to take. Your victory will come through trust, strong belief, quiet strength, and gentle prayers. Look for me every morning, speak with me at night, let your soul rise early to find me. This is a new season for you, and I'm watching closely for those who are ready, and you are one of them. I will move through your life in powerful ways. I will use you to bring comfort, care, food, healing, and hope to others. And as you pour out love, it will return to you in even greater ways. During this time of special blessings, stand quietly but firmly. I say it again, let go of the heavy loads that keep pulling you down. Come and look into my eyes, lift your faith again. I have always loved you. Don't turn away from the softness of my voice or ignore the way I gently call you. Even when I correct you firmly, it is because I want to pull you closer into my love. You already know how deeply I love you. Can you make me a promise from your heart? Promise me that you won't be upset when your prayers take time, because I'm working even when it's not clear. There are people nearby who are waiting to see if you fall. Sometimes it feels like your prayers are not being answered, and those watching may mock the path you walk. But remember, you are chosen, your life is focused on things that matter forever. When they laugh or try to shake your faith, hold steady. I have made a special path just for you. Keep walking forward. Let those who tease you wander in circles without peace. They are caught in their pride and jealousy, heading toward emptiness, but not you. You are my beloved, and through prayer you are always welcome in my presence. I will answer when you speak to me. Those who look down on you will one day understand, and they will see how wrong they were. I am holding something sacred for you, a blessing that is not here yet, because I am still preparing your heart to fully receive it. In every quiet detail of your days, I'm sending signs of my love, helping you grow in strength so that people's opinions won't make you shake. Before you let the harsh words of others cause you worry, remember how well I understand who you are. I know your thoughts, I see your kind heart, and I created a special purpose that fits only you. I placed you among those who matter most, within your family and around true friends who see your worth and are meant to walk beside you in your journey. Use your time wisely by drawing close to me, serving with love, looking after those dear to you, and being kind to those who are hurting. I want to work through you, so others around you can see what it means to live with truth and goodness. I will make you shine in ways that guide others back to me. That's why I am lifting you up today, giving you courage, filling your soul with new strength, and preparing you to be someone who blesses others. There are great things I will do through you. Promise me now that fear won't take root in your heart. Don't let fear of people or fear of the unknown have a place in your thoughts. If I've told you things will turn out well, believe it without hesitation. If you keep picking up the same worries that you already placed in my hands, it will leave you feeling tired and empty. So give me your hand again, and let me lead you into a quiet place full of peace and joy. I want your life to be full. I want your heart to be overflowing with kindness and love that comes from me. Don't be afraid of the struggles waiting ahead, because I will hold you steady and walk with you through them all. I know there are times when your strength feels small, and that's why I'm reaching for you now. When your mind feels crowded with heavy thoughts, and confusion tries to cloud your heart, pause and rest with me. Don't spend your energy worrying about tomorrow or letting the troubles of the world pull you down. Focus instead on the things that truly matter: your family, your faith, the gentle care of your spirit through my words, the habit of prayer, simple acts of kindness, and the strength to forgive even when someone treats your love with coldness. Even if someone hurts you again and again, respond with the same kind of love I give to you, because my love doesn't stop. Let the love within you speak so deeply that just like I gave myself to help others, you will choose to be strong for your family, to help them know me, and to give them peace even when the world around them feels dark. Keep praying without giving up. With the faith that's growing inside you now, you will walk through hard times and not be shaken. You will overcome things that once made you feel stuck. You will walk out of the past and into a place where walls that used to keep you alone will fall down. Your faith is real, not just a thought, and every morning when you open your eyes, you will feel it helping you let go of fear and walk into the day with quiet courage and calm. The one who tries to stop you loses power when you keep standing, even when you feel tired, because they can see you are held by a Father who loves you endlessly. That love gives you strength to rise above sadness and to find light in the darkness. And from that place of peace, you will begin to see the wonderful gifts I've been preparing for you. That's why I say again with care, please take time to know me more. My love is always here, it never leaves you, and nothing can separate you from it. Before you make another big decision, talk to me first. Let me hold your heart steady and clear your thoughts before you move forward. I will show you which way to go. Take your time and include me in every part of your dreams and plans. I am giving you the strength you need so no one can manipulate you or pressure you into saying yes to things that don't belong in your life. I don't want you to carry burdens that turn into regret. Be wise when love calls, and don't close your heart to the warnings I place gently in your path. Even if it takes a long time to see your dreams come true, what matters most is that you keep going with a hopeful heart, because every little step you take moves you closer to the future I've gently prepared for you, the one I've placed deep inside your spirit with care and love. Always keep in mind that I have placed something beautiful within you, a light that carries gifts, abilities, and quiet strengths that will help bring good into the world. You don't walk alone. I walk beside you through every moment, guiding you kindly and helping you stand tall. Keep believing in me with courage that does not fade, and know that when you walk with me, even the hard parts of the journey can be turned into blessings that grow you and teach your soul new strength. Hold on to the calm, the guidance, and the gentle wisdom I am placing in your heart. The troubles that used to make you feel afraid will begin to shrink. The guilt and sadness from long ago will slowly lose their hold on you. Let your voice speak with warmth and with faith, letting every word gently enter into your heart and mind. The more time you spend with my words, the more your soul will begin to see how I am moving all around you, how I am working in every corner of your life even when you cannot see it right away. Remember this truth that I have shared before: everything will work out in the end for those who love me and walk with me. So come, take my hand, believe what I've told you, and take one gentle step at a time with steady courage. I have placed many blessings in your path, but to reach them, your heart needs to stay light. There is no room in a joyful place for sadness to grow or for doubt to stay. Let your heart rest in trust and hope instead. So when struggles appear and things get hard, don't hide or run from them. Face them slowly, with hope in your heart. When troubles come to your door, don't let fear take over. Lift your eyes with trust and hold on to quiet strength. See every problem not as something to break you, but as a chance to grow stronger and more full of light. I made you with great care, shaping you to carry strength and goodness. I created you to rise above what is harmful and to walk with confidence. There is no reason to be afraid of anything ahead. Let me work within your life. Let my will unfold gently, without resistance. I will help you carry what feels too heavy. I will give you wisdom and courage for every season. If you stay beside me, I will guide you down peaceful roads filled with grace. I will help everything you work on to grow and bloom. Just let your heart receive my words and trust the promises I whispered to your spirit. Goodness will follow you, love will find you, and blessings will rest on your life. You will not be harmed, because your trust is in me. I see your struggles, I know your heart. Put your hand in mine and rest quietly. Even when storms rise, never believe you are alone. I'm always beside you, filling your heart with quiet peace. Today holds a quiet promise, a gentle sign that will softly show you how deeply I care for you, how much you are loved in ways your heart can slowly begin to feel. Start this new morning with calm thoughts and steady hope, knowing that I am already filling your spirit with peaceful comfort, the kind that doesn't shout but settles like soft sunlight. As the hours pass and you go about your day, let my presence stay close to your heart. If at any moment your steps feel uncertain or your thoughts begin to feel heavy, pause for just a moment and breathe. You are not wasting time when you slow down. You are simply giving yourself space to feel cared for. If the answer comes in a way you didn't expect or doesn't match what you were hoping for, don't let discouragement fill your heart, because I see what you can't, and I understand what would help or hurt you, and I only give what brings real good. My vision reaches far beyond this moment, and my love never fades or grows weak. And sometimes what you ask for may not be right for this time or in the way you imagine. And so I answer with deep wisdom and love, giving not just what you want, but what will truly bless your life. As time passes, and you look back with clearer eyes, you will begin to see that my choices were guided by a love that always had your best in mind. And when you understand this, your heart will find comfort in knowing that I never held anything back out of cruelty, but always out of care. So keep walking with me, with steady faith, holding tightly to prayer, speaking from your heart without stopping, because everything becomes possible when it is placed into my gentle hands. I know how tired your soul feels, especially in a world that moves so fast, where every day seems to pull you in different directions, where the list of things to do never seems to end, and where rest feels like something too far to reach. But I never meant for you to be trapped in constant motion or to feel like you must always be achieving something to be valued, because I created you to flourish in the calmness of my presence, not just survive in the rush of daily demands. Come and rest in me, not just with your body, but with your whole heart, and lay down the pressure, the need to always do more, and let my peace begin to slowly fill the places in you that feel worn down and tired. Real rest is more than lying down. It is a quiet peace inside your soul that grows when you trust that I am holding your life, when you stop striving and start breathing again in my presence. As that peace grows, others will begin to notice something different in you. They will see that while the world around them rushes and spins, you are standing still, calm, and at peace, and they will want to know why. That is why I want you to make space in your days for quiet, for gentle moments of worship, for time to pause and reflect, so I can refill your thoughts with hope, lift your spirit with joy, and bring new strength to your body in ways you didn't know you needed. You'll begin to see that the best fruit in your life comes not from working endlessly, but from letting my grace move through you, and a surrendered heart always brings more than an overworked one. You don't need to understand everything right now. You don't need to see the entire picture. Just take one small step at a time with faith, and I will continue to lead you in the way that is right and full of peace. I know starting something new can feel like too much sometimes, and the unknown may bring worry, and you might feel unsure, or think you're not ready or good enough, but I want you to remember this gentle truth. I do not choose only those who seem perfect. I walk with those that call and help shape them as they go. And though your journey may not always be easy, I will walk beside you in every challenge, through each difficult moment, and even in times when doubt tries to settle in your heart, I will be your steady peace. Be patient with this path I'm creating for you, because everything I've planned will bloom at the right time, not a moment too soon or too late. And until then, keep working with care and using the mind and strength I've placed in you, because I see every effort, every quiet choice to keep moving forward even when it's hard. None of it is wasted, and I see every moment when you choose to trust me even when the outcome is unclear, and my love for you remains steady and unmoved through all of it. I am not only calling you forward, I am walking with you in each step. And that truth can become your peace, because you do not have to do any of this on your own. I am your strength when you feel weak, your guide when you are unsure, your greatest source of hope, and when you hold tightly to the promises I've given, you will see that they do not fail, and as long as your heart stays open to my gentle direction, you will begin to notice the blessings I have been preparing quietly for you. So walk ahead with soft confidence, serve with kindness, dream again with boldness, and give your whole heart to the days ahead, because I will not leave you, and my plans are still unfolding, filled with good things and lasting joy. Let me say it again gently, the blessing that your heart has been waiting for is not far now, it is closer than you know, And today you will begin to feel that truth in your spirit, and you will know deep inside just how much I love you. So please pause for a moment. I ask not out of demand, but because I love you and I know your mind has been busy with so many thoughts and worries that make you feel overwhelmed. So I ask gently, can you slow those thoughts for just a little while and give me a moment of your day? I know your days are full. I see the constant movement, the endless tasks, the weight of responsibilities pressing in from every side. And I'm not asking for perfection or long hours, only that you come with an open heart, just as you are, because even a few quiet moments with me can soften your spirit, clear your mind, and bring you peace that no one else can give. Let your soul rest in that truth. Let it sink deep like roots into good soil. And when fear tries to enter your mind or when questions rise up and make you feel uneasy, remind yourself of what I have already promised. I have called you by your name and I will never leave you behind. No matter what tomorrow brings, you can step into it with calmness in your heart, because I will go before you, opening doors you didn't know existed, making a way even when you see no path, clearing stones from your road, and walking beside you with steady strength. Hold my hand now, walk with me slowly. There is no need to rush. I want to fill your heart with my comfort, to fill your thoughts with peace, and surround you with a love that does not change when life changes, for you were never meant to carry this journey on your own. I have always been with you, and I will always be near, and as you walk with me, you will begin to see my plans unfolding like soft petals opening to the light, filled with hope, wrapped in joy, and overflowing with goodness that flows from my heart to yours. These quiet words I give you now are here to remind you that you are held, you are cherished, and you are seen. So come and spend just a few quiet minutes with me, even now. Come as you are and let me surround you with warmth. I want you to know how loved you are. Today may feel heavy, may be different from other days, may be harder to smile or harder to carry the weight you feel, and that's why you must hold on to what I say. Let my words wrap around your heart and bring comfort to the places where sadness tries to live. Give me your tears, give me your heavy thoughts, and let your heart lean on me with all its faith, because I'm going to show you today how much I love you, not just in words but through the quiet moments, through the peace that gently enters your spirit. I have always known you, even before you were born, before your first breath. I thought about you with love, and I created you with care. I placed unique gifts inside you, things no one else has, because you were made to shine gently and quietly in a world that sometimes forgets how beautiful soft light can be. From the very start, I have stayed close, healing you when your heart was hurting, wrapping you in comfort when your soul was tired, and holding you with tenderness even when you didn't notice. Even when you felt forgotten, when you cried quietly alone, I was beside you, and I have never left, not even once. And I know how hard some days have been, how the problems feel too big, how the challenges pile up, and how small you sometimes feel standing in front of them. Everything that has started to shift and change in you now, all the new peace and quiet strength you feel, that is only the first part of something much greater. I will keep coming to meet you, not just in the morning light but also in the soft stillness when your heart feels ready to hear from me again. I will lead you through the way ahead, guiding your steps toward places where blessings wait, where peace flows like rivers, and where the seeds you've planted in hope will grow into something strong. I am the soft light that shows you the way. You are not walking in darkness, and you are not fighting without purpose. There is a peaceful place ahead, a beautiful future that is waiting for you. In this new season, you will find joy that runs deep, peace that soothes every part of you, and everything you need will be gently provided. Nothing in your journey will be wasted. All of it is being used to bring good into your life. This is what I planned. Rest in this truth. Let it calm you. If at any time your heart feels low or burdened, do not feel guilty. Life can bring sorrow and doubts, and sometimes it feels hard to hold on. When that moment comes, just remember my name. Let the soft voice of my spirit call you back into my arms, where you are safe, where your tired soul is healed, and where you can breathe again. There is no place too far, no pain too deep that I cannot reach. Even if you step off the path I made for you, it is never too late to turn back. Just whisper my name from your heart, and I will come near. I am still here, guiding, guarding, and gently defending you. Give me your worries, place your fears in my care. Let me be your shelter and your answer. You are strong, not because you fight alone, but because your faith is alive. You will rise again and walk in strength, because I walk with you. Then share this same kindness with others too. Even a short sentence of care can change someone's entire day. A kind gesture, a gentle compliment, a few words of hope might be the very thing that lifts someone out of sadness. When you speak the words I give you, they carry healing, and slowly, hearts begin to soften. One little act of love can grow into a big change in someone's life. Don't hold back goodness, because you are representing me in every place you go. Let kindness lead the way you speak and act, knowing that every person you meet is quietly carrying something heavy and could use a little extra care. You are more precious to me than you realize. I have gently placed a crown of kindness and love on your head. You might not feel important or special, but the way I see you is filled with wonder. I already see who you are becoming. I see your story when it is finished, the beautiful work of art that I'm shaping gently each day. I see every tear, and I will turn each one into something meaningful. I see your wounds, and I turn them into stories of healing. I see your weakness, and I gently shape it into strength. Let this truth fill your heart with calm. You are never beyond hope. When you carry pain from people who hurt you, come to me before you carry those feelings too long. I will be the still place where you can rest. Let go of bitterness, because it only hurts your spirit. Allow me to take the pain and replace it with healing, and when you're ready, I will help you forgive. Forgiving someone doesn't mean saying what they did was okay. It means setting yourself free from the heavy load of anger. Let me be the one who brings justice, because I see everything, even the things no one else knows. Trust that I will take care of what's fair. If there's a real change in the other person's heart, then reconciliation may be possible, but even if that does not happen, keep your heart protected from bitterness, because it slowly steals your peace. Always choose love. That is how people will know you belong to me. You may face confusing questions, cultural pressure, or thoughts that make you feel unsure on your spiritual path. Come close and share those things with me. I am never upset by your doubts. I welcome your honest heart. I hold all truth, and I invite you to keep learning. Spend time in my word. Sit with me in prayer. Talk with others who walk closely with me. As you grow in truth, your understanding will become clearer. I want you to be strong in what you know. I want your roots to go deep so nothing can shake you. Don't be afraid to search. I honor the ones who truly want to know me better. There are new beginnings waiting just ahead. There are fresh blessings, gentle assignments, and beautiful meetings already being prepared. Don't let fear steal the joy of expecting something good. Even if you take a wrong step, I know how to bring you back. This is not about being perfect. This is about learning to walk with me in trust. I am full of joy every time you try to follow me, and if you go off track, I will gently help you find your way again. Learn something from every moment, and always keep your heart soft and open. Let your soul breathe deeply in my peace. I know how tired you have become from trying to be everything for everyone, and I see the quiet moments when you wonder how long you can keep going. So let me come beside you, let me share the weight you carry, and you will see how quickly we will move forward together, over every mountain, through every valley, with grace. When you walk with me like this, your soul will begin to rest again, your mind will slow down, and your heart will be filled with a kind of calm that cannot be shaken, a warmth that stays with you through the night and into the light of a brand new morning. I love when you speak to me, when you open your heart and come close, and every time you reach out for help, I am filled with joy, and I answer you with kindness and care. So walk forward now with this deep truth in your heart. I will keep blessing you in ways both seen and unseen, wherever you go and in whatever you do. My love is all around you, wrapping your spirit gently like a soft blanket, and I want your heart to be full of quiet joy that stays, not the kind that fades quickly, but the kind that fills your soul again and again with hope. No matter what happens, remember this. I am always by your side, watching everything that touches your life, and making sure that no good thing is ever missing from your journey, because with me, you already have what you need. This message is meant to plant a deep and quiet trust inside you, one that grows slowly but surely, and from your lips will come words of thanks, because I am arranging every piece of your story, bringing the right people at the right time, shaping every moment with love. Hold tightly to what I've promised you, because each promise carries power, and none will fail you, and already, you can see signs of beautiful things growing out of your renewed heart and your steady belief. This is not the end of your story, it is just the beginning, and as your desire for my word grows deeper, and as you walk the path that has stood the test of time, you are becoming someone new, someone filled with quiet strength and wisdom. Every verse you take into your heart becomes a seed that will bloom, and in time, will bring a harvest that touches every part of your life. My psalms, my wisdom, my quiet instructions, they will settle deep into your soul and bring gentle changes that open new doors and create blessings beyond what you hoped for. Keep going forward, because there is no reason to turn back to old habits or patterns that no longer help you, and even though the road you walk may be narrow, it is filled with peace and purpose, and it leads to a kind of life that is full and meaningful. This same peace that you are feeling now is what your home needs, it is what your family has been longing for, and I want your household to be strong and steady, ready to receive what is coming, so that joy will not be wasted or turned into pride. Be certain of my love, even when you feel like you've fallen short, because I understand what you're facing, and I do not look at you with anger. I look at you with care. I want to lift off every burden you've picked up so that you can keep walking freely without fear weighing down your steps. My love is like soft rain that washes the dust from your heart, and I will cleanse you with heavenly peace that refreshes every part of you. I will feed your soul with something sweet and pure that gives you new strength when your spirit feels low. You are not alone in your battles. I am here to raise your arms when you feel weak, to stand beside you when the struggle feels too much, and to protect you when life feels harsh. Even when you're meant to rest, you'll still walk forward in peace, protected by truth and holding onto the words I've given you like a sword that keeps you steady. So keep walking forward, softly but bravely, filled with peace in your heart and trust in your steps, because I have already seen the beautiful things waiting for you. Don't allow anyone's words or actions to make you feel discouraged. Don't let the sadness of others pull you down. You may hear voices trying to stop you, whispers meant to shake your focus, but you don't have to listen to them. Keep walking with honesty, with calm strength, and with a spirit full of truth. Keep believing in every promise I've made to you, and know that what you give with love and what you build with your heart will not be forgotten. In the quiet beyond every hard moment is a place where my promises live, where hope is full and where each step brings you closer to the life I've designed for you with kindness. That is where your dreams begin to take shape, where peace flows into every corner of your heart, and where love surrounds you and those you hold dear. So don't be afraid to walk forward. Let nothing stop you. Keep your eyes on the path I've given, knowing that what waits for you is filled with meaning and filled with joy. Move through this journey with patience and let your faith be the steady light that helps you see clearly when your surroundings are unclear. Patience is not just waiting, it is a quiet strength that helps you keep going when the days feel long. And faith is the deep breath that lifts your soul above every shadow and helps you keep climbing. Know this in your heart: I am with you in all things, gently arranging each moment in a way that will work out for your good. That is why you must hold on to your belief and not let go, because they are the gentle keys that open the door to the life I promised. Let my words be your quiet guide. Let them light your path when your heart grows tired. Let them speak softly to your soul. Live by the words I've spoken over you, and I promise the work of your hands will bloom. Do not doubt my nearness, for I am always moving on your behalf, sending peace where there was confusion and giving blessings where there was emptiness. Trust me completely, with all your heart and mind. I will pour my grace into your life and let it reach those you love as well. Leave behind any sadness over those who hurt you with their unkind actions, turning what started as something warm into a heavy fixation that pulled you into confusing and harmful plans, where you got caught in a web of pretend care that wasn't real, leaving you feeling broken and lost for a while. But all of that belongs to yesterday now, and it can stay there quietly as you move on, allowing those sharp memories to soften and drift away from your thoughts, so that when morning comes and you open your eyes, those heavy ideas won't cross your mind anymore, and instead, you can stand up with a sense of gratitude for the gift of each day, for the people close to you, and for the fresh starts that come with every sunrise, as I lift you gently into a peaceful inner world where worries dissolve simply by resting your thoughts and whispering my name in quiet trust. I am offering you this gentle space to build up your inner strength and get ready for the fresh opportunities that are starting to appear, with wonderful gifts waiting just ahead for you and those you hold close. Yet I invite you to share with me your full trust in this moment, affirming that you welcome this caring warmth and these positive changes with an open and happy heart, speaking to you now with all the tenderness I feel. And as my words reach you, that tightness of worry can begin to ease and fade, encouraging you to find a calm spot, to pause for a little while, to settle into this comforting hold and listen while I bring soothing peace to your inner self, sharing whatever is on your mind about what would help bring back that sense of calm, knowing you are safe here with me, and I hope for you to feel at ease without any distress, cherishing the good things that surround you and nurturing a wish to embrace life with fullness and joy. Grow in your ability to rely on what I say, to feel sure that I always keep my commitments, and to notice that familiar gentle call when I reach out to you, hoping our connection becomes even deeper, warmer, and more open with each passing day, and before long, you will start to see more clearly all the amazing things I long to bring into your world, which means setting aside time each day to come close with an earnest heart. Cherishing those quiet times we share together is truly valuable. Filling you with a sense of calm and affection whenever you approach, even if it's just a short while in thoughtful reflection. And now is the moment to open your eyes to some truly remarkable and unexpected wonders unfolding around you. Every prayer you whisper and every word you speak to me reaches my ears. I've sent my angels to gently respond to what you need. I feel joy when I see your faith in action, when you come to me with your hopes and wishes. Some may say not to come to me only when you need something, but I tell you this, come with your whole heart, and I will take care of everything else. There will be moments when you realize that I already knew what you needed before you even asked, because I am always aware of the quiet places in your soul. It makes me glad when I see your heart still trusting me, especially when answers don't arrive quickly, when you wait with gentle patience. I see that you now understand how to trust in my perfect timing, knowing I am doing what is best for you, even if it takes longer than expected. Be encouraged, because I am filling you with quiet strength. Sad days will pass, and peaceful days will return to your life and your home, because you have learned to rest in the love I will never stop giving you. Think gently about all the goodness I wish to place in your life, all the beauty, the kindness, and the peace I want to give you in ways that go far beyond what you've known until now. In this world, you will walk through moments that feel difficult and heavy, but I am gently reminding your heart to lean on trust, for I have already walked ahead of you and made a way. The answers to everything you are facing can be found in me, and when you use the faith you carry, and bring back to memory all the words I've written into the deepest parts of your soul, you will begin to feel safe again. Try to remember the times when I gave you blessings, moments filled with light, and the quiet ways I showed you that I was near. Let today be filled with hope and gladness, but for that to happen, you must rise, speak out my promises, and believe them with your whole heart. I have loved you with a love that doesn't change, and I have never once left your side. I will continue to guard you, so don't allow your feelings or the things you see around you to pull you away from trusting the love I hold for you. No one in this world can bring your heart the kind of peace and deep comfort that I offer when you spend time with me. Every time you thank me or whisper words of praise, I receive them with joy, and they rise to where I am, reaching my heart. Wherever you are, my spirit of calm and love surrounds you gently, easing your mind, healing your heart, and sending away the weight of worry and fear. When you stay close to me, your life becomes something new. There is no other place under the sky where you will feel as deeply loved or as full of purpose as you do with me. Every word I speak into your heart brings healing and strength. The heavy pain that once burdened you begins to lift, the chains that once held you start to fall away, and you are touched by something holy, something that changes you slowly from within, helping you become someone with a peaceful heart and thoughtful words. Victory is closer than you think, and when you take a moment to think about how far you have come, how many tough days you've already made it through, you will remember how strong and brave you truly are. The moment you allowed me to guide your life, you stepped into a journey filled with grace. Even though challenges still try to shake you, they no longer have the power to pull you down the way they used to. Keep your heart still and don't let fear take control, because even in the storm, you are not alone. When trouble appears and your thoughts begin to spin, do not let fear be the voice that leads you. Instead, hold on to my words, for they are a light in the darkest night. Before you ever opened your eyes for the first time, I had already chosen a beautiful path for you, a future filled with meaning, and every single moment of your life has been carefully watched over by me. Even when sadness tries to stay in your chest, do not let it stay too long, because I am right here, filling you with calmness that goes deeper than the pain. Your life has purpose, and what I've prepared for you is more wonderful than anything you could imagine on your own. You are deeply loved, and each morning as you wake up, I will gently remind you of that truth. I will guide your feet away from darkness, lighting your way with peace, and making sure that you never have to walk through shadows without hope. Let yourself feel safe, feel valued, feel held by something bigger than you, because that is exactly what I want for you. When you trust in me, I feel great joy, and your faith is more precious than any treasure. It becomes a kind of offering that brings you closer to a place of peace, where your soul can rest, where your heart can breathe. And even when things feel confusing or difficult, I will continue to lead you, even if your hands tremble or your steps slow down. Whenever you feel unsure or tired, reach out, and I will be there with quiet strength. You've given me your time, you've spoken to me like a friend, and shown your love for me in ways that I see clearly, and in return, I have continued to show you love that never fades. My nature never changes, and in the hardest moments of your journey, I will not vanish or move away. Even if you feel uncertain or fragile, I will remain steady, always near. Don't be discouraged when life brings hardships, and when moments come that test your heart. Know this: I am the one who can do what seems impossible. The pain that tried to keep you stuck is being lifted. The chains that once held you down are being undone, and the heavy load that made each step harder is being taken away from your shoulders. You've been caught in a storm where the winds pushed against your life from all sides, trying to leave you lost in sorrow, but I will not let the storm have the final word. I am reaching into your life now, pulling you out from the shadows, and placing you in a space filled with healing and peace. Each day I long for your heart to stay close to mine, walking beside me with peace and patience, waiting on my guidance with hope and quiet strength. And today I speak softly over you, blessing you with a fresh beginning, lifting you out of the dark shadows of financial stress, and declaring a new season filled with peaceful progress and kind blessings. And I ask you now, from the depths of my being, to receive this word as a gentle touch meant to awaken your spirit and remind you of the closeness of my love, because I am here with open arms, asking you to hear me, to lean into the comfort I offer, and to know without doubt that this love is completely yours. Let your hands rise slowly in gratefulness, even if your heart still carries sorrow, even if your eyes are heavy from tiredness, because the peace I am bringing is real, and the happiness that belongs to you is coming closer, and I want you to take a gentle step forward, even if it's a small one, and lift your face with a quiet smile, even if tears fall too, because this is how your faith grows, not by ignoring the hard days, but by walking through them with the soft light of hope burning inside you. And as you continue to rise each time you fall, you are growing stronger, not alone, but with me beside you, holding your hand through it all.